Wear the Gown, brought to you by CHI St. Vincent.
Now, putting on a gown and seeing your primary care physicians are on a regular basis about the smartest thing you can do. You're about to meet a former state trooper who, if you were here right now, would say the same thing. His name is Burke.
A little over a year ago, Brian would never have attempted these steps because of what happened. While patrolling, as he topped a hill, a car pulled out in front of him.
Next thing I knew, I was laying on the ground.
He was rushed to the ER with gruesome injuries to his shin, ankle, and hip.
When I was looking at all that thinking, how am I going to get this back together?
But somehow, orthopedic surgeon Dr. Robert Olive,
That has turned out well.
with 2 tedious and determined operations, put Brian back together.
It's pretty amazing. You've done well.
It's a year later.
Do pretty much what I want to do. I just try to do it in a safe way.
Playing sports with his 4 kids is no longer allowed, but
I can still walk with them. We can still do other things.
what makes this story remarkable, though, is not how he is a year later, but how he responded just days after the accident.
One of the things that impressed me the most about Brian was the fact that he did rehabilitate faster than most people do. One thing he had on his side was just that he was young, he was healthy, had no bad habits, and as a result of that, he healed a lot better.
And that brings us to the gown. Wear it. See your doctor regularly. It's the best health assurance out there.
It's one thing to have a primary care doctor, it's another thing to actually use the services of that primary care doctor, because even if you're young, you've got to take good care of yourself.
Now, while Burke's injuries have required him to retire from the state police, he's pain-free and mobile. He's a strong advocate for wearing the gown.